That's what greatness at work looks like. Yes, go on boys! Go on Sonny! That's what greatness at work looks like. Yes, go on boys! Go on Sonny! That's what greatness at work looks like. Yes, go on boys! Go on Sonny!
What's good, family? So mash the like button, subscribe and lick off the bell. So we just saw there your mans Tyson, Fury and Joseph, B-level Parker going at it in training. Yeah? Listen, fair play to Parker, man. He was getting it in. Digging away, whipping away with his shots. But listen, let me tell you man something right now. It's quite interesting because you never actually hear, not to make this about Anthony Johnston, but the truth is, listen, it's got his best paid here. You never really hear of Mr. Anthony Johnston bringing in, especially these times, any competitive sparring names. Historically speaking, I'm talking. Tell me the big names you bring in. People like Joe Joyce and whatnot, that was way back when. When was the last time you saw Joe Joyce in the camp? When was the last time you saw a decent name in the camp? Again, I think Johnston, he's saving the coins. That's what I think it is. I think he's too tight to bring proper sparring partners in. Even when, for the Ruiz rematch, I said, listen, Chisora should be in there, giving you the big work. And instead, he brought in some next Nick from the USA. I thought, this cheap-ass guy. Bring in the right people, man. But I know that Fury and Parker aren't, they're more of a team-based working. But still, yeah, they're getting that working. Top-level sparring. The tip-top as well. I mean, I don't rate Parker, but you're getting that work. I mean, who Johnston working with? Who? Again, Fury. So he's working with Parker today. We also see him. He's got F.A. Jagba, who's also a bum, but still, he had Jared Anderson. He's always got top-flight dons in there. I slagged off Deontay Wilder, same kind of stuff. Who in Deontay Wilder camp? And to be fair, Hellenius looked pretty sharp. Listen, Hellenius boxed Adam Kawanowski's ears off for him, and he was meant to be the next big thing. So fair play, Hellenius still. I mean, who Johnston got? Yeah, who in the camp? Who? He got some bunch of random ass dudes, and all Johnston be doing is a bunch of pads as well. It's a fact. All you see him doing is pads. Yeah, bunch of pads and a bunch of cruiserweights, and that's why I know he brought Lawrence Okoli in, but listen. Scrap Okoli, man. How about that? Scrap Okoli. Let's focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Heavyweight boxing. How about that? Yeah, bringing in. I know Usyk is a cruiserweight, but listen, the way Usyk did you, he did you like a heavyweight. So let's not make out of I'm bringing in cruiserweights because I'm. Listen, like I said the other day, you had your opportunity to treat Usyk like a cruiserweight, and you chose to treat him like a full heavyweight. So, like I said, I suggest you start approaching things like a heavyweight, because you know what I mean? I'm bringing in cruiserweight because Usyk is a cruiserweight. Nah, you had that chance, and unfortunately, what Usyk proved, Usyk punched the heavyweight into you, so you must now treat him like a proper heavyweight. Yeah, because you gassed everyone up. You had me gassed talking about Alexander, you sucks, and Alexander useless, and all this other stuff. Listen, yeah, got everyone gassed up. Oh yeah, AJ gonna do this, AJ gonna do that. Yeah, there's no way a middleweight can do anything. There's no way a man who got punched up by little Sean Porter with weights in his boots is going to do nothing with Africanulese, Promethean goo-looking ass. Yeah? There's no way. Oops. Next thing you know, my man on the ropes with his eye all bust up. How you going to get your eye bust up? Funny style, dude. But anyway, listen. Fury and Parker getting it working. Getting that good toe-to-toe work. That wholesome. This the kind of work, I'm not gassing it up. Oh, YB, you love to ride Fury. Maybe I do. How about that? Yeah? Maybe I do enjoy watching someone get stuck in. How about that? Yeah? Because guess what? Last time I saw your man Johnston the other day, what was he doing? Running backwards. Galloping, in fact. My man was galloping. Wait a minute, let me watch a second. Wait a minute. How many times wait there, in this video, how many times do you see Tyson Fury gallop backwards? Show me, let's count together. Oh, YB, you love to ride Fury, no. Let's do no riding now. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's sit down, and in fact, I'm going to play both videos in the same thing. Let's see how many times you see Tyson Fury galloping backwards for dear life, running for dear life in this thing. Now, listen, I'm the first man to say, did Tyson Fury run for his life against Vlad? Absolutely, but listen, it's 2021. I go on a case-by-case basis, and unfortunately, in front of my face right now, and based on Fury's career, YB, but Fury ain't fought no one. Listen, fought no one or not, the fact of the matter is, people, he's been in there with A-level dudes. Let's not make up that Ruiz, and fair enough, AJ fight everyone. AJ lose to everyone. What's wrong with you, man? Get serious. But YB, Fury don't fight no one, and AJ fight anyone. AJ lose to anyone, you mean? Yeah. I told you before, I'd rather be a Fury fan right now, because at least then, but YB, he don't fight no one, and he always pulls out. He win. How about that? I'd rather be, you know what I'm saying? In terms of psychologically speaking, I'd rather AJ fight half as many times, but win them all. How about that? Rather than just jumping in there for the sake of it, and getting whooped every time. How about that? Yeah? So like I said, let's do this counting together, shall we? How many times do you see Tyson Fury, who's naturally, he's not the most aggressive kind of cat. He's not super duper buff, is he? He's not Africanulese. He's not Promethean goo looking ass. Yeah, he's soft. He's fat skinny. Yeah, he's soft skinny looking. You know what I mean? Tall skinny. Soft skinny. So how many times do you see Mr. Soft Skinny galloping backwards? Oh, wait there. At best, he take a half step. Yeah, at best, he take a half step. Johnson, in the Usyk fight, I didn't see him do any of this once, truth be known. And I do appreciate, it's body sparring, but either way, I don't care. And I'll bet you any money, if I saw Johnson body spar, he'd be galloping backwards again. He loved galloping. His favourite thing to do. Yeah, his new training team have got, the thing is with boxing, we're not going to teach you the hard stuff, how to be safe on the inside, or, you know what I mean, how to be effective and efficient, and be your best possible self toe to toe. Instead, we'll teach you how to disengage and gallop backwards. Yeah? So that's what AJ need to bring in. And that's the thing, I'm hearing about AJ bringing in some funny style trainer. He bringing in a man called this guy, that guy. Listen, what you need to do is go and get someone we know do the business. Yeah, Robert Garcia. When has he ever trained a heavyweight? Oops. I mean, look at Mikey Garcia. Soft. Another one soft. Gone soft. No good. Why are you going with these funny style dudes for? Go and pick someone proper. Like I said, Tyson Fury ain't got a fight at the moment. You should have hunted down Sugar Smith for what it's worth. I mean, look what he did in 6 weeks. Yeah? In 6 weeks, he took Tyson Fury from Ballerina. Look at the first Wilder fight, Ballerina. Tyson Fury went from Ballerina to trying to be Mike Tyson in 6 weeks. You know what? I'll have a piece of that. Yeah? And now you see him in here with Parker, giving Parker to work. To be fair, I know, again, body sparring is body sparring, but still, getting it working. That's why he's doing these things over time. That's where you build your comfort. Certainly, it's where it starts. I'm not going to say I'd be lying if I told you that, you can become comfortable in a fight just by body sparring. You can't. But it's part of it. It's part of the process. Gets you strong. Gets your bones strong. Gets your bones strong, gets your mind strong. And it also gets you in the habit of lecking off. In fact, one of my favourite things to do is body sparring. Because you can proper work your power. You can proper load the cardio up as well. Because you're just going all in. You ain't got to think about taking shots back. It makes your body hard as well. Yeah? It makes your whole body hard. Rock hard, in fact. Cardio, power, speed, you can test little things out as well if you want to put a few pivots in there, that's where you really work your skills, I believe, body sparring, truth be known. That's where you can get creative. Instead, what do we see with Johnston? We say, YB he on the pads, and YB he doing this, he doing some funny style training where he's galloping backwards. What's that about? Yeah. And that's why, I mean, it showed in the Fury fight when Fury went in there with Wilder, yeah? It's just another day in the office, isn't it? When you're going in there with top dudes, F.A. Jack Bowen, Jared Anderson, and again, I don't like Parker, but still, Parker punched up Chisora, so one of them ones. You're going in there with top dudes every day, yeah? I mean, iron sharpens iron. Who's in AJ camp? Oh, well, you know, he wheeled in his training part. He wheeled in his friend Lee for a bit, and they're in Dubai partying at the moment. So, if they can get a few sessions in between the partying, then they will. Well, yeah, you got to be doing about partying. But anyway, listen, Tyson Fury, Joe Parker, getting that good wholesome work in, getting strong, ready to wipe Dillian Whyte's bottom for him, if he wants it. We don't know at the moment. Currently, we don't know. Currently, Dillian out somewhere in court. Yeah, reading some legal papers, trying to get something for nothing. That's what Dillian be doing right now. So we don't even know if he want to get his bum wiped. But if he does, Tyson Fury letting everyone know he's fixing to wipe it for him. Why be you this, you that? Listen, I'm just telling you what it is. Dillian let everyone down, truth be known. And I know, obviously, sporting shillicons will lie to everyone. Dillian the shillian's shy, ain't let no one down. And listen, you let everyone, you let your side down. Yeah? Not me. Why be a turncoat? No. Dillian turncoat. Dillian turned honest man. Yeah? I've been backing Dillian for 2-3 years, gassing the thing up about this, that, the other. 2-2s. Get you shot. Oh, man, you know, I need 45%. I need something no other mandatory's had before. You need double what a standard mandatory gets. What makes you so special? What's your name, McGregor? Is your name Dillian McGregor? No, it's Shillian Shite. So I'm sorry, I don't work. Is your name Dillian Mayweather? Listen. If your name meant Dillian Mayweather or Dillian McGregor, there's nothing to be talking about. Yeah? That's what they're meant to be talking about 45%. These guys, man, it's mad. So that's where anyone confused, YB turned. No, Dillian turned. That's on Dillian. I didn't ask him. I swear down, in September, yeah. At that point in time, we still thought Dillian was going to get ducked by Fury. That's what the narrative was. I was out here saying, yeah, I was gassed for Dillian. He going to get the shot and he can do this, he can do that. Next thing I know, he in court. Next thing I know, he won 45%. Yeah? So like I said, Tyson Fury, he's sharpening the tools right now. He ready. He want it. Who wants some? Who want it? Which one do you want it? Because like I said, he been sharpening tools. He been in there, giving a Jagba the work, giving Jared Anderson the work. And that's the thing about, we explained it last time. Yes, back in July when Tyson Fury pulled out, he undoubtedly got punched up by Jared Anderson in sparring. But guess what? In the October camp, the rescheduled camp, guess who got flown straight back in? Jared Anderson. Tyson Fury wanted round 2. That's how you build strength. Yeah? Going back in there and whatever else. But you've got to bring in the real dudes. Who's AJ got in this camp? Who you got in there? Who? No, and this is the thing, I don't care what no one says, yeah? We know, or I know, from AJ's performances, he ain't going through the ringer in training. He ain't. Seeing how soft he was, and how shocked he was. Think about it. When AJ got popped in the mouth, yeah, in that first round, you can't tell me that that's a man who for the last few years has been going through it in training. I'm not saying, but YB, I've seen him doing deadlifts. But YB, I saw him really pushing through with earphones in his ear and doing leg raises. YB, you're wrong. I saw him on the bag and on the pads. I'm not talking about pads. I'm talking about leg raises. Yeah? I'm talking about doing what we're actually doing here. Because if you ain't noticed, AJ fans, weightlifting ain't what we're doing. I know some of you man get confused. But YB, he lifting weights and it's that the other. Yeah? Johnston ain't been going through it in the actual ring, doing the actual sport. And that's why it was a massive shock to him when he got popped in the lip. Call me a liar. Was it? I can see it in his face. He couldn't believe it. He thought, what? I got punched in the mouth in a boxing fight. What's going on here? Something's not right here, because all the weights I've been lifting. Yeah? Wait there a minute. Wait there a minute. My weightlifting trainer didn't tell me about this part of it. I didn't know getting punched in the mouth was part of weightlifting. That's what he said. I spoke to him, 100%. After the fight, I said, AJ, why was you so shocked about the first round? And he goes, oh, well, the thing is, YB, I've been doing a whole bunch of weightlifting, and my weightlifting trainer forgot to mention that I might get punched. And I thought, wow, damn. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad, but it's true. He was shook. Wow, you can believe it. I'm getting punched in a weightlifting competition. That's what he said. 100%. Call me a liar. I'll tell you what to do, AJ fans. Call me a liar. Say why be a lying. He weren't shocked when he got popped once in the mouth in the first round. Oops. Yeah? But try and talk about, well, I'm turncoat. No. You turncoat. You turncoat on everyone who supported you. Doing your funny style training when the YB done offered to come in there and sort your shit all the way out for you. How about that? I'm genuinely, if I hadn't been telling you, man, for the last 2 years, he got problems and the YB needs to fix it, I wouldn't mind so much. But the fact I come on here 2 years ago and told you he got problems, he down bad, and you need a YB right now. If I hadn't told you that, I'd let things slide. But now, nothing's sliding now. Yeah, there's too much friction. Not even a little bit of sliding. So like I said, Fury, he putting that work in. Consistent, gully work. Now, is it ideal for me? No. Would I rather, put it this way, people, would I rather tell you that Fury was the one who got popped in the mouth and was going soft? Absolutely. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. Historically speaking, I'd rather be supporting Anthony Johnston. That's the bottom line. I see more potential in him. Yeah, if Anthony Johnston could have a lobotomy, if you could take his brain out of his head and put some minerals in there, yeah, if AJ could have a blood transfusion and inject some minerals in there, yeah, give him some good minerals, he'd be solid. But do you know what I'm saying? If my nan had a twang, it'd be my granddad, one of them ones. Tyson Fury, he in there, he getting that working. He getting that gritty working, and that's why, guess what? You don't see him get popped in the mouth what happened when he got, never mind getting popped in the mouth, what happened when he got put down in the second round, or whatever round it was? He gets straight back up. He get put down again. He gets straight back up. Composed, in fact, in terms of being composed, he sat there, extremely technical, sat there, waited it out, composed. He knew what he was doing. He knew it wasn't no weightlifting competition, because guess what? He'd been training for boxing. He'd been in there with top level dudes, going toe to toe, banging away. His mind ain't soft. Yeah? I know it's hard to hear for some of you weightlifting fans, but that's on you. Yeah? Like I said, I'd rather be, if I had it my way, I'd love to come on there and tell you, oh, yeah, Tyson Fury's doing some more weightlifting, and oh, Tyson Fury's doing some more fanny training, and oh, this, that, the other, and oh, look at AJ, he's in there getting stuck in training, I can't believe how great it is. I'd love to be able to do that, but that's not the case. I'd be lying to you if I told you that, oh, AJ getting it in right now, and I'm super duper confident, and he's not partying off the mollies on January 16th. Yeah?